everyone. Welcome back to My Lady Disdain. I'm Sandy.
And I'm John.
And today we have a chaos unboxing for you.
Utter chaos.
Utter chaos, yes. We ordered 2 orders. Truthfully, we already opened it.
Because we couldn't wait.
But we're going to show you what we got and kind of talk about it a little bit. It was a really good box, so I'm looking forward to showing it to you. I gotta say, though, before we go on to open this, yesterday we had so much fun. We went live for the first time, and we announced...
It was a little scary.
We announced MyLadyDisdain.com, where we are selling t-shirts for doll collectors.
Yep. We got some Shakespeare-themed quote t-shirts, like a doll, my kingdom for a doll.
And... For which of my doll parts didst thou first fall in love with me? This is one of my favorites. And then John's creation.
So this is my Star Wars themed t-shirt with the vignette and a little graphic here. And it says, I find your lack of dolls disturbing.
So yeah, she's doing her force grip thing. And, we're pretty excited about that. So we won't go on about that anymore.
Well, we do have to say one last thing, of course. If you did miss it, probably the most important announcement we made was we are now officially selling Keep Calm and Carry a Smart Doll t-shirts with permission from Danny Chu. So really excited about this. And you can get it in more than just black.
More than just black, multiple colors, and a very, very large, fairly inclusive size range.
Yeah, just be aware some of the colors, especially like the heather colors, are not as available in the larger sizes. So play around with the color combinations, and we'll certainly be working on making that a little bit easier for you in the future.
So anyways, we won't dwell on that because, we worked on it yesterday, so you can go back and watch the live replay if you want to hear a little more about what we did. But... check out MyLadyDisdain.com and you will find everything there.
Yes, you will.
So let's go ahead and open this box.
Again. So, this was 2 bags, just to be very clear. So you'll see some duplication.
Yeah, a little bit.
But we've got it all just laid out here. Let's just bring it back here and we'll start diving in.
So to start off with, we got 4 of the eye cradles, which are pretty handy. We had one, and we didn't really use it very much because it would have just meant using it as a tool to put the eyes in the head, and fingers work just as well for that. So, but when you have multiples, you can't actually leave them in the doll's head. So if you're doing a photo shoot, you can actually go in very easily and manipulate the eyes and put them back in, or change the eyes out, or...
I gotta be honest, I have not really figured out how best to use these, for me, at least. And I do find that I'm pretty decent enough with my finger of, like, adjusting eyes just a little bit until they both work. I find it very hard to do eye adjustments on here outside of the head. So it's still something that... I don't know if it's solving a problem that I have just yet, which is more of the constant swapping in and out that Danny does.
Right. But cool. Yeah, if you have any suggestions as to why we should think that this is, an excellently useful item, please let us know.
Yeah, more so, what am I doing wrong?
So we got those. And let's do some more parts. We did get 2 sets of the boy body.
Yeah,
with the slim arms.
I believe it's this.
No, maybe not. That might be actual... Is that macho or is that...
I think it might be macho. I can't tell. We have the slim that we bought, right?
Yeah. So we already had purchased a slim.
I think that's the same. These are slims.
Yeah, these are slims. Okay, so we got 2 more slim bodies, top bodies.
Mr. Slim Body?
The upper arm and the torso.
Is it Mr. Slim Body?
Uncut.
Or is it Mr. Good Body? Slim Body, right? The weird guy in, like, the anatomically correct leotard?
Slim Good Body.
Slim Good Body. Thank you.
I'm Slim Good Body. Your nervous system, it's in control.
Slim Good Body. So that was that. We got a pair of the Tokyo shorts.
Don't have them.
We did not have them, so that was a pretty cool buy. And they've always been kind of on a list you know, like there's something that's like, well, if I needed to spend another so much yen, I would grab those.
Yep.
But we got them.
Yeah, these are nice. I love the softness of the Tokyo jeans.
We got another charcoal cap. We already had one, so now we have 2 charcoal and a red.
I still think, you know, it's like you don't need duplicates, but something like hats. This one I will point out this is probably one of the first ones I've noticed that is a little more on the chaos side, you know, versus just like overstock or things like that.
Okay, what's wrong with it?
It just has a little bit of a...
Oh, it has a little, like, wear hole there.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that could be stitched back down.
Yeah, it could be.
But-
I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
In fact, I would probably just find another place to put another wear hole
true.
into it.
But I totally would be willing to trade one of those for the brown, like, traveler cap, the newsboy type cap that people seem to have been getting.
Yep.
So if anybody wanted to have a charcoal cap and got a brown one that they didn't need, let us know.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that. I actually haven't seen it at all.
We got a weathered t-shirt in, I guess that's the plum.
Yep. And, you know, this is just the standard...
Like the nice tee and...
What makes it weathered? Because it doesn't...
It's the fabric is not like... It doesn't look new. It looks like sandblasted kind of knit.
Okay, and I can start to see there a little bit like the lightness on the top of that seam.
Yeah, it's been distressed a little bit. But not incredibly.
Yeah, yeah. We have another one of these, don't we?
Yep, we have... we got one in white.
Which, of course, isn't really distressed at all.
Right, that's just the nice tee. We got another nice lace tee, which we did have one of those as well. But those are really great for, like, under stuff. Like, they're cute little... Like, those. There's nothing wrong with having 2 of those.
Yeah, you can't really have enough underwear, like, in real life and for dolls, because you want to be able to layer things up. And to have little pieces of things, either a strap showing or that bit of lace coming out from underneath. So having multiples of these is fine by me.
We got, again, another thing that we're okay with having multiples of. We got another black lace undie set.
Which I think I literally already started buying multiples of. You know, because...
I think we have multiple white, and now we have multiple black.
Yep.
We got a pair of the stain prevention lace shorts.
Which we don't have.
Nope. And those look so cute underneath the denim and stuff. So,
yes.
So we like that. We got 2 pair of stockings. We got a pair of, I don't know if that is the rare earth, whatever.
I think it's the red earth. It's that sort of, really reddish brown color.
Yep. So we did not have a color. We didn't have a pair of those, and we didn't have any brown stockings. So that's actually pretty cool. And then we got a gray pair, which is kind of neat. They might be... I think Supergirls are actually more blue.
They're like a bluish gray, yeah.
But these could be used and save her stockings, so if we ever want to resell, we can put her stockings away.
Yeah, I definitely think these would be a good option for, not a backup, but a pair of stunt stockings.
Yeah, stunt tights. We gotta coin that.
Yeah, stunt tight. I like stunt stockings. I'm not sure which one I can say easier. Neither.
Never mind. So going through some more of the basic stuff, we got the Henley in white. It's a racerback Henley tank in white.
I know who that's gonna be on. That's a Roxy shirt.
That's a Roxy shirt. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, right back there in the middle. We
got another open shoulder shirt, which this has been out of stock for a long time. We had one. We have one because we love it, but getting a second one is pretty cool. You know what I didn't check is the extra buttons in that one.
Oh, that's a good question.
With this one, they give you an extra button when you buy it new, and it may not be in this one. Nope,
it's not. But of course, there's plenty of extra buttons if you think about it.
Right, because if we had one that lost a button, we could take it from... But I don't know why we would.
No. I mean, I would say if we had 2 that lost a button, then we start you know, Frankensteining them together or something.
Or putting a different buttons on them.
Oh, that would just make too much sense, honey.
So we have another one of those. Let's bring out something else that we didn't have. We did not have these. These are the stain prevention sleeves / stockings, I guess. They're for going under boots, and you can also use them as sleeves.
That's pretty nice. From the pictures on the website, they have this in like, all right, under a pair of tall boots, but they also have it sort of start to scrunch down the leg and be under shorter boots and even in like almost socks, it seemed like.
After looking at it, I think there are actually some short ones.
There are different versions of them. Okay, that would make a little more sense because this is starting to get like awfully bunched up.
But these are very much obviously that you could use these as actual sleeves, as well as putting them on the legs.
Sure.
Send those over your way. We got, this one has been on the store, I think, since we started collecting. And it's been like in the decommissioning soon section for a while, or low stock or whatever. But I think it's one of the items that he was finally deciding that he was going to clear out. And it's pretty cool. We had debated on buying it and had always rejected it, but it's really a beautiful piece with like lovely zippers.
It is
on both sides.
I don't think I would ever have actually bought this ourselves. And we never did, right?
No.
But I like having it. Like, it's a nice option. It's just a very different style than what I normally concentrate on. That's all.
This is actually a good, speaking of Roxy again, this is actually a good feminine piece for Roxy. Because it's kind of rugged, but if we want to put her in, like, some boots and a skirt.
Yeah.
Good fall look for her.
Yeah.
I also like that all of these did come in Smart Doll bags, so, like, you actually have extra bags, too.
Well, I mean...
enough bags, I should say.
I was like, you don't really get extras.
We got the halter with the ruching in the sides, and I think, I could be wrong, but I think it was on the website in black and yellow, but it might have been brown and yellow. But this is brown, regardless. This is like a chocolate, like a cool chocolate brown. And I like it. I like the shape. I like that it's got the little ruching put into the sides to make it look a little bit more scrunched and softer. It's a really soft knit. It's nice. It actually feels like that blue stuff that I got that we believe was from the Statue of Liberty costume.
Oh, the green mint?
All that yardage that I got. That's what this feels like. So we got this cute tank. Again, this actually kind of looks like, all the girls could wear that, but that kind of looks like a Roxy piece to me.
I guess. I think we got to see it on. It's one of those things that really, like, with the ruching, looks better on.
Yeah. We got one of the messenger bags. We got the light one with the dark leather trim.
We got that one.
Which there's a bunch of them floating around, and I think this is one that some people have been looking for. But I like it. I think it's really cool. And I can see why it wouldn't be staying in development, because it is a lot of detail.
Yeah.
This is a lot of construction for a sewing team. It's not a very large piece. It's not a high-end $300 piece.
It's so soft inside.
Yeah, it's really nice. And it's got the strap with it. So I think probably the amount of effort to make it versus, with the conserving of employee hours, etc., is probably just not worth it. But it's pretty cool. Yeah,
this is a very, very nice bag. I mean, they do everything ridiculously nice.
It legit looks like a bag that if it were my size, I could walk around and carry. It does not look...
And you could even see here, it's actually got the CJ logo branded into the leather there.
There's no skimping on it. It's a really good bag. Like you said, it's really soft inside. It's very velvety inside, kind of like... I think this is the material that they put inside the boots.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. This is the pocket is nice and solid. It's very well stitched. In a larger size, I would carry this bag. It's very solid. Okay, we got And I saw a few of these in People's Chaos. We got the fluffy hooded robe, which we have not actually snuggled yet. This is like really soft. Oh my. This basically turns your smart doll into a teddy bear. It's like,
Right?
it's very soft. It's so long. You forget how I mean, like, it's smart doll size, but it's just like,
And I think it's a little it pulls a bit, if I remember correctly.
yeah, should we grab somebody and just throw it on them real quick?
If you want. Got a tag putting this in chaos.
Oh, yeah. You have to find out what that says. I know, like, someone else got one that it said something sweater sample or whatever.
It says, "Hi, John and Sandy. The next doll to be released is..."
Well, let's put it here.
Sure.
And if somebody wants to tell us what that says, we'll leave it up there for a second. But if you want to pause it and figure out what it says for us, we would like that.
Oh, that's right. It's wired.
Oh, right. The hood is wired so
Yeah.
you can shape it. This is a very Cammy thing. Cammy likes this. Oh, yeah. It definitely does pool at the bottom. She's wearing boots and it still has length. But I think you're going to want to blouse it over to a little. Just like when you do the yukatas and stuff.
Okay, again, I would just like to say how awesome the CJ boots are.
Yeah, there's no stand there. She's just standing.
I was like, oh, she's okay.
I'm totally a fan.
I like it. I get how there's some sacrifices made in the hood, but it's so funny. Danny does this a lot of just really engineering the thing to look right, like in a picture kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, it's posable for photos. It's got the wire in the upper part.
It's not even all that posable. I guess it is a little bit. It's not like hard wire or anything. It's hard to tell even what it is. It's almost
No.
like a zipper in there.
I almost thought it was like Ridgeline, like the soft stuff, the plastic stuff that you put in corsets, but it actually holds a bend, which Ridgeline does not really. It's just a flat wire. It's almost like mask wire, actually. At least I think it's wire. It might even still be plastic, but it's definitely malleable.
Yeah.
She's really cute. I like it.
All right, what else?
Okay, we got a pair of the wine-colored shorts, which we did not have.
Which had been in our cart
Yep.
a lot. So these with the lace stain prevention shorts
Yes.
look fantastic.
Okay, so I want to talk about this for a minute because this is the Slim Mura pants, and you may remember if you watched our video unboxing Reflection, our Salem, we got a pair of these. And we talked about the fact that the reason that they're kind of cool is because the way that they're dyed, you're never going to get two pair that look exactly the same. So this is the pair that we just got in our Utter Chaos, and I prepped by bringing out the pair that we purchased a little while ago. So I think you can see the difference.
Oh, you definitely can. In fact, I could see this possibly being in Chaos for the softness of it.
It is a very, yeah. I mean, and actually, I think they're supposed to be the same color, but they actually do almost come off as a different color because of that softness.
Oh, I mean, they're definitely a different color. I mean, I think maybe the pants were the same basic base color, although even that's a little bit, even the button, this is much brighter than this. But
these come off looking more like a khaki green. An olive green.
The dye part is green. Totally is green. This is red.
Right. So maybe they were just dyed. Maybe they were an experiment. They were just dyed with a different color dye.
Yeah, it could be.
And it didn't work. But so now we have two pair of these pants, which I believe are amazing. Like even this new pair from the Utter Chaos is really, really good. One of the other bigger items that we got, which is very cool, because I don't think we were going to buy it, but we've talked about it. We got the post-apocalyptic schoolgirl uniform.
This was, I mean, since we got, our first dolls even, because Entropy, I think, was pictured.
Yeah, she was shown wearing this. Yeah, now you're making me think I need to put it on Harper just because I want to.
So we've talked about this for a long time, and the thing that didn't really jump out to me was the shirt. Because the shirt is this gray, I sort of felt it was a little less reusable with other outfits, you know, especially other schoolgirl uniforms and things like that. But now that we've got a bigger collection of clothes, like, this is fantastic. I'm really glad to have it. Just wasn't a high priority in the beginning for us.
Yeah, and the jacket's really cool. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. There's no chaos tags on it or anything. The shirt looks perfect. Obviously they probably see things that, I'm sure they see things that we don't see, because we don't know exactly what the standard is, but I don't see anything wrong with it.
I love the way they pack these too. Like, this one reminds me of the way that Supergirl's uniform came packed in the box.
Yeah.
And
all
it looked
stuffed and put together.
Yeah, it looked like a mannequin in there or something.
Yeah, and this did too, which is very cool. I love this skirt. The skirt is pretty awesome.
Yep.
And the jacket, love the shape. I think I saw some other people.
Love that. I love the tails.
Yeah, somebody else in their Utter Chaos got this in like dark charcoal black.
Nice.
Which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, we got that. So this one, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I don't think that this was actually ever for sale. I know we've seen it on Danny. I've seen it on Danny's pictures on Instagram, on his dolls, but I don't think it was for sale, or hasn't been yet. It
Sure.
could be part of the new collection. We have no idea. But we got what is obviously like the post-apocalyptic bandage top.
AKA the sexy mummy costume.
It's the same kind of fabric as in fact, it probably is the same fabric as the post-apocalyptic sweater set shirt.
Definitely.
It's really neat. Let me turn it inside out. Okay. So it was actually constructed as one tube, and then another panel was added, because this front piece is double layered with this mummy wrapping kind of look. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like it. I think it's going to be very cool, like with the jeans and stuff, or with the Mura pants.
I mean, like most of the post-apocalyptic stuff, like it wants sort of a rugged, adventurous girl to wear it. So I think, we've got at least Roxy, Salem,
I think Vignette could even rock that.
Maybe. Actually, you know what? All right, Vignette wants this and, like, a tutu.
Yeah, well, maybe that gray skirt we have from TTYA.
Yeah, gray and brown, though?
Oh, it looks really good together, because I put the post-apocalyptic shirt on Cami.
We're going to have to try that. We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll check it out. So the last thing in the box is our big old question mark.
What?
Looks really intriguing when you just see it in the package. Like, what the heck is this thing? This sort of watery blue...
Snake?
Swirly snake thing. But all it seems to actually be is maybe bathing suit straps?
Just a bunch of bathing suit straps. Can you imagine if you had done the Chaos Inception box and gotten just a gigantic box filled with this? Oh my gosh.
So we got, how many are here? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so it is an even number. I suppose they could be hair ties. They could be a lot of things, but to me, they look very much like they are bathing suit straps. Yay, cool. I mean, making straps is not fun. So I have CJ straps that I can put onto halter tops or dresses or whatever.
Sure.
So we have 4 sets of those. So, and they're all roughly the same length. They might be off by like, a quarter to an eighth to a quarter of an inch, but they're stretchy jersey. Yes, and that. Yeah.
You need to do a unconventional materials challenge and do an entire outfit made out of these.
Maybe I should do one live.
There you go.
That would be good. We could do a live unconventional materials craft.
That's not a bad idea. So I mean, just going on the live subject, if you did see our live stream or have gone back and watched it, we hope you liked it. And if you have any other ideas of, things that you'd like to see us go and do live, let us know. Just start keeping your eye out for the channel and see when we go live, because we're going to start experimenting.
Yeah, so you might want to subscribe and definitely click the bell for notifications so that you will know when we're doing that, because although we do our regular scheduled things on Saturdays, we might drop a live on you at any time. We're going
to drop a live on you!
I didn't mean it like that. But we both came from live theater and we had a lot of fun yesterday. And it was a little nerve-wracking, but it was really, really fun. And John wants to show how polished he can make it. So,
it's like you do it once. It's really silly not to reuse all those materials and stuff to do it again.
Right.
It's less work. So, I would love to just have some more conversations, talk about what's been going on in the smart doll world.
Yeah.
Like
in-depth analysis of Danny Chu's Instagram stories.
Yeah, Insta-stalk Danny. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. So that's it for us and our Utter Chaos box.
And as a reminder, if you want to buy one of the new t-shirts that we just released, check out myladydisdain.com, and you've got a whole slew of options, a lot of fun shirts, and we're just going to keep adding more shirts in the future.
We've already been talking about new ideas. And if you want to keep up with all the stuff that we're talking about, you can follow me on Instagram at myladydisdain with _.
And if you want to keep up to date with the photography that I'm doing of all these great dolls in the Court of Disdain, you can follow me on Instagram at SmartDollFolio.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody.